Hi guys, it's Maaike. Today I'm sharing with you the Van Cat from Woodware stems, and here's the card I made a little close up to see all the shimmer and shine. And here it is. It's called Van Cat, and it is FRS054 in case you're interested. And I stamped him with MFT ink on the marker paper, but first I'm going to do the background so it can dry, and I'm using just a cheap watercolor paper from Water Art. It's very thin but fine for this. And the cat is quite big, so I'm deciding whether I want to landscape or portrait. I still have some re-inkers left in these palettes. One from Christmas card I think I made, and the other one a sunset, or the deer in the forest fire Christmas card I think it was. Sorry, but I'm just putting them on some acetate so I can do some ink smooshing. I'm using a brush for this, and you can also go direct to paper of course, but I went this way. Sometimes I'm spraying the paper so it will move a little bit better, and then I'm smooshing it on. You can see the 3 different colors, and but there's really no random reason. There's some picked raspberry, some seedless preserves, I think, chipped sapphire. I might have used Mermaid Lagoon as well. That was on the other palette, and black soot for the splatter. So I'm heat setting in between all the layers, and then I'm just building it up. And for now it's really in the middle, so if I put the cat on top you won't see any of it, so I'm going to spread out. And I like to pretend that the cat actually made this in the background. That's his canvas, and you know, being a cat, that's something how paintings would look like. I'll ask my cats to do something. See, that's the mustard seed that I use for the sunset. I'm quite sure it's that one. And yeah, it's Mermaid Lagoon, and there's candied apple and picked raspberry. So I'm just, you know, putting it up, and it makes kind of a purple together anyway. So, and I don't want this Zorro Z on there, and I was a bit thin, so it kind of drooped, but it's okay. It all adds to the effect. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. So you see, I kind of fine with the background as it is now, but I will, you know, put some splatters on it. There's splatter stamps in the set if you want to use those, but I think I got some quite good ones there already. And I was testing, this is the Kuretake white ink 30. I mixed it earlier on that little coffee stirrer, and it went hard, but it doesn't rehydrate when you wet it again, so it's waterproof. I didn't know that, so now I do. So make sure you take it off the acetate as well after you're done, and off your craft mat, and heat set in between. And I also found out, much like the Ecoline white, the 100, it does bubble under the heat. You see, I'm pointing there to the splotches you could use if you wanted to. I think this is more playful and spontaneous. It's more playful and spontaneous. Sorry, I got distracted there. And this is black soot, so I'm also just splattering it a little bit on there, and that gives you a bit of contrast, and it lifts all the colors, makes the other colors look brighter. For the coloring of my cat, which starts in a minute, I went for Van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh, I remember him being ginger haired, maybe kind of a blonde being Dutch, but I remember kind of a reddish orangey hair, beard. So I went with that for the cat. And I also remember him always wearing blue shirts. So he's got a blue t-shirt. And then purple brush because of the background. I will see you again in a few minutes. I'll turn on some music. So bye. I decided I needed some shimmer, so I went for the Nuvo Midas Touch Shimmer pen, which is a gold colored, and I just squished on some on the palette, and I will do some more splattering. I think that will give it a bit of a shine and catch the light. I will also put some on his t-shirt because it's a cat after all, and instead of stamping the smudges, I will just give him a smudge t-shirt. You should see my painting clothes. I'm not a cat, but they look worse. Anyway, see, I like it. It doesn't show very much in this light, but it does catch the light really nice because it's a bit of a shimmer. And of course I'm heat setting it again, and I'm trying to straighten it as well on the edge of my table. And then I've decided to make him a portrait shape card. And you see on the palette there's a heart, and on this beret there's a heart, so I went with the same color for that. And I found out my panel is a bit smaller, so I have to cut the paper. But not with this trimmer, because it doesn't fit. And yeah, this struggle is real. Yay. And it's also a bit taller. I thought it was standard size panels, water art panels, but they're not. But it doesn't matter. I just trimmed it a little bit. I didn't add the sentiment that's in the set, because I think you will just write something on the inside. And adding plenty of tape runner because it is watercolor panel paper, and I want it to stay put without using foam tape, because I'm just putting foam tape on Vincent. I will call him Vincent. And then that's pretty much the card finished. You know, I like to use old bits of release paper to cut the foam tape so it doesn't stick to my scissors. And you can also wet your scissors with a wipe. If you have not tried it, I would consider or advise you to try it, because that works as well, but I didn't have any wet wipes close to me. Baby wipes or just your stamp chamois or something like that. Why? Just water. And you just have to do it before every cut, and I tend to forget that. So the release paper works best for me. Oh, and you may have noticed I started with yellow eyes, but because of the ginger hair, I went over it with a blue teal marker, so to make his eyes greenish, so they look better on the ginger cat. And that's the card finish. See the shimmer of the Nuvo shimmer pen. It's gorgeous. So stay tuned for the haul that came in. It's just a little box, but it's full of goodies. And yeah, it already says what it's in there. Actually, it's a bit of a well, yeah. And I also got 2 new plates for sets actually for my cutters, and the Lawn Fawn set that Simply Celebrate Winter, it's called. Blending solution, I've been using the normal alcohol in a spray bottle actually until now, and I wanted the flock powder, but it came in too late for a project that I needed it for, and also some alcohol lift ink. And I'm off here to show you, I found this website that sells these 125 sheets packs of paper, and that's like, I don't know, 12 times as much as in the Ranger and just twice the price. And this is what I made with them. And I didn't have the alcohol blending solution, so I just used my spray bottle with alcohol that I kind of rubbing alcohol I use for soap making. And I don't have many alcohol inks, and I think I used these 4 colors. And it worked. It looks very nice, and I'm gonna play some more with it on screen. I'll leave you a link down below to the web shop because it's about 22 euros for 125 sheets. In case you're interested, I don't know if they deliver outside Holland, but you can check and see if you want them. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!